Vai, è arrivata. Sì.
I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I gotta cut up. Tidy with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit. I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick. I saw my brother slow. Cross to my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me.
Ma ti sei chiarito con quegli altri ragazzi degli admin? No, perché loro sembrava, anche lei lo sembrava e dicesse, no, dice io sono d'accordo. Vabbè, tanto c'è la mia. Ma non ho capito perché spesso fa questo problema qui. No, a me lo fa spesso invece. Però di solito quando la rimando la seconda volta parte subito. Però la prima a volte no. Mm. Ma dici perché si sta facendo party? Ah, ora a me è arrivata. Sì, sì. Già, io non ho messo il coso. No. Cioè, non l'ho messe. Le impostazioni controller di solito le fo prima di entrare in partita. Ah, prima di interrompere la trasmissione. Va.
Casting from Chicago.
Allenatore. Sì, sì. Che poi impostazione allenatore basta vedere, magari la più importante è la prima in alto. Eh, allora, fammi vedere. Vai.
As the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. And here it
Dai,
goes, the
infatti.
NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And, of course, Jeremy Sohan. This is their first game without him.
And his fans, teammates, There are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But
Ho visto che vittoria hanno fatto Nets contro Lakers.
Right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Contro i Lakers.
The Jazz on offense. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic.
Si fa un anno solo.
But Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Gobert, no good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he
Ma io quando si è giocato insieme anche con Stefano parlavo, lui mi diceva ma che fai? Dice li perdi tutte e 2-0, mi diceva. No, lui
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Avdia. Driving to the basket. Bucket is good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of
anche perché come centri in FA non so chi ci sarà.
Outside Williams. Back to Doncic.
Interessanti.
6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound. First quarter of ball, 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Avdia. Back to Lee. Pass to Simons. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And good luck keeping
Oh,
Gobert.
se poi ti deve dar fastidio, cioè ti deve dar fastidio si leva.
For the ball.
Back to Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Williams with another miss.
No, se no toglilo,
Rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And the foul.
Vai, vai. Sì, sì, vai, vai. Sì.
Called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Collins. No scoring in this one. Clock is at 3. Lee. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Over in the corner, Williams. Screen by Allen. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Doncic. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. A three-pointer is right on target.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Utah trailing here. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Knocks it loose. Wells with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Walter. And he banks in the layup.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Williams. Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Williams can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They set the pick. Knocked away. Here's Walter. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 3. Here's Holmes. Edey with the rebound. Anunoby outside. Now here's Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 7.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Davison. Pass to Walter. To the middle. Outside Williams. And here's Doncic from the arc. You can't get that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Doncic outside. Pass to Edey. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Davison. Going inside. Power down with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Wells. Still yet to score. Pass to Holmes. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Doncic looking it over. Outside Williams. On the wing, Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz trailed by 3. .109 left to play in the first quarter. Terry outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Simons. Over Simmons. And it's Simons missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Simmons. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Here's Simons. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Simmons inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Chicago. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. Back right after this.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Black. Good on the triple. Black's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Black. Simmons with it. It's Allen on the wing. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Utah ball.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Utah making a change here. Jazz trailed by 7. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Wells. Collins looking around. Gobert. Simmons pulls it in. Bulls leading by 7. On the wing, Mathurin. And he jams it with authority.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Simon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Walter. Here's Wells. Another miss by Utah.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
A nice shot by Simmons.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Simon. Outside Collins. Pass to Walter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago leading by 11. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen outside. Mathurin with the ball. From downtown, the rebound by Simons.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the drive to the wing on the left. The shot by Wells, no good. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Pass to Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. Pass to Black. On the wing, Mathurin. Shoots over Wells. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz trailed by 12. Inside. Stolen by Allen. They're running. Here's Mobo. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Walter. Back to Butler. Outside Collins. Here's Wells. Another miss by Utah.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Black. Back to Simmons. Kicks it out to Allen. Bulls moving the ball around. Simmons with it. Outside Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trailed by 14. Now here's Gobert. Left side Collins. Outside Butler. Pass to Walter. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And a shot by Wells, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Drops in the tray. Matherin's got his second bucket tonight. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jazz trailed by 17. And here is Simons. Driving the lane. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Chicago.
Outside Williams. Here's Edey. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Williams outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Williams has got 9 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's Simons. He has 5. Clock at 6. From the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now, here's Simons. And there's Terry. Pass to Avdia. 3 on the clock. Back to Terry. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert.
And the Bulls with possession. They've got a 22-run goal. What a pace. Pass to Edey. Now Doncic lets it go from deep. And Lee pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. Here's Edey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Edie's got 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Down low. Doncic with the steal. Picked by Williams. The tray. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. 12 points for him.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Collins. Back to Simons. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Avdia. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Doncic. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided... First half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic with it. On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And there's another turnover by the Jazz. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Inside, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 11 points here for Jalen Williams. Outside, Simons. Now Collins. He has yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lee outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Shoots the three. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Outside Williams. Pass to Edey. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Utah ball.
So it's Utah now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Right side, Simons. Gobert can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And here is Doncic. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. Williams with a clean look. No good from outside.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking into the game for your goal.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Collins. Outside, Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Back to Collins. The Jazz again can't hit it. Williams with the ball. Williams a screen. Doncic with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Pass to Anunoby. Doncic outside. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Melton. It's stolen by Gobert. Simons surveying the D. Here's Collins. Launches it. Got a hand on it. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Simons on the wing. 7 points in the game. Shot by Collins, no good. And Chicago has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Doncic. Anunoby right side. And another miss by Chicago. And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Davison. Pass to Clowney. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Melton with the steal. Pass to Robinson Earl. Finished off the break. Robinson Earl's got his first 2 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And here are the Bulls now, following the three-pointer by Utah. Jaquez outside. Back to Simmons. Jaquez outside. 5 on the clock. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Davison. Pass to Clowney. To the paint. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Holmes got 6. And Simmons has got the ball here for Chicago. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Jaquez outside. Poked away. Here's Davison. Wells in the corner. Offline with his 3.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
On the wing, Melton. Allen, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2 minutes remaining.
On offense, here are the Jazz.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Butler. Still scoreless. Pass to Walter. Misses the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's time for Heat.
teams changing it up here.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Black. Pass to Hayes. Simmons on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Mathurin. And again, Chicago. No good. And the Jazz with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Terry. Here's Walter. From deep. Mathurin with some nice defense. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's Edey. 8 points for him. Tries again. Back to Simmons. Pass to Black. Here's Edey. And at last, they get one to fall. Edey's got 10 points in the game. Simons with the ball. 7 points in the game. Rob. Black in the post. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Chicago with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Connaughton. To the inside. Here's Clowney. And it's Chicago with
Cazzo
the
ha fatto?
rebound.
Cioè, ma io non è
They've
possibile.
been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Mathurin. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Clowney. Off target from three-point range. Here's Chicago. Now,
Doncic. In campo sto Buffalo.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Count that one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here is Butler. Pass to Wells from 15 feet away. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And the Jazz call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Avdia. Terry outside. Another miss by Utah. Now, here's Doncic. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
To the middle. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Stolen by Avdia. Doncic with the steal. Williams with the ball. Out to Doncic. Back to Williams. Now Doncic. There's the three. Williams' shot is off. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Doncic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. A three ball. Rebound, Utah. To the inside. Here's Clowney. Black grabs the board.
Che cazzo cioè, ma che cazzo di palla ha sbagliato lì? Non è possibile, via.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Fa cacare, vai.
No matter who it is, that kind of deed isn't going to get it done.
Outside Williams. They could use a bucket. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. Avdia. Terry outside. Pass to Davison. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. Down low.
Oh.
It's stolen by Allen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Avdia. Here's Davison. It's rebounded by Doncic. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Davison. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Williams. Doncic with it. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Now, here's Collins. Back to Simons. Now, here's Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Collins. The 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The drive by Doncic. Basket good.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Simons. Outside Collins. Has to Gobert. Here's Davison. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Doncic. Williams with the ball. There's the triple. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Davison. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Edey. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
Yeah, and once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another.
No,
And this will push their record to 39 wins.
ma che cazzo l'ha data la palla?
Take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And here's Avdia after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Outside, Avdia. The kick out to Simons. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Melton. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
And then she started. And then she started the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax, I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines, yep. Hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a of that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy.